Always get this question: why do I attract broken people? Why do I attract people that need so much work, or they have so much growing to do? The harsh reality is we attract the very thing that we are, despite what we say about who we are. See, we just don't attract broken people. You let them in. And you just don't let them in. You attempt to nurture them. You attempt to pour into them. You try to be something they've never had. Because deep down, you understand what it feels like to go without. You recognize their wounds. It's familiar because they mirror your own, and you see the part of them that is hurting. And somewhere inside, you believe that if you can love them enough, if you can fix them, they will finally see you. They will finally choose you. But they don't. And it's not because you're unworthy. And it's not because you don't love hard enough or give enough of yourself, but it's because of this cycle that was never about them in the first place. This was about and always about you, about your inner child, and about the younger version of you who learned to survive by being what others needed, by believing that love had to be earned. Sometimes and somewhere along the way, you formed this belief that love is conditional and that you have to go prove your worth through sacrifice, that if you can be enough, do enough, heal enough, then maybe, just maybe, you'll finally receive the love you've been craving your entire life from family, mother, father, grandparents, whoever. But love doesn't work like that. And that's why you keep ending up hurt in the end, unfortunately. That's why you keep encountering the same dynamic: giving, fixing, overextending, and being left empty in return. It's not because you're attracting the wrong people. It's because you're operating from an old wound, an old belief that tells you that your worth is tied to what you can give instead of who you are. And as long as you believe that, you will continue to seek out situations that confirm it. This isn't about finding someone different. It's about being someone different. It's about healing that part of you that still believes love must be earned. It's about unlearning the idea that your value is tied to how much you can give to someone or to others. Instead, recognizing that you are already worthy because God has already labeled that on you. Without sacrifice, without suffering, without bending yourself into something for someone else. True healing comes from the triune God himself, and true healing comes from after that, from within yourself. And it begins with that inner child work that you are avoiding. Revisiting that part of you that has learned these survival patterns and gently teaching them a new way. The moment you shift this within yourself, the moment you trust God, the moment you shift this within yourself, your reality, your external reality will change. You will no longer feel the need to prove your worth through suffering. You will no longer mistake emotional labor for love. And the people who are only capable of taking from you and not giving to you will no longer feel like home to you. You don't have to keep reliving the same pain. You don't have to keep trying to fix others as a way to heal yourself. because you never will be. The love you've been giving so freely to everyone else, it's time to give it to yourself.